to speak with the President of the United States.
You're right about that, Andrea. It's not every day you get to speak to the leader of the free world, but President Biden is planning to make a stop in the Midlands on Friday. The president will be at South Carolina State University delivering the commencement address for the class of 2021. I spoke to the president earlier today about accepting the invitation to speak from House Majority Whip, 6th District Congressman, and South Carolina State alum Jim Clyburn.
Didn't take long. I said yes. Because first of all, he's one of the really great leaders in the country. I mean, for real. He's a man of enormous integrity, as was his wife, who, God rest her soul, was so deeply involved. And Jim has been a champion for all the things that matter. He has a real conscience. He has great integrity and a conscience. And he is not hesitant to make his views known, which I like a lot too.
Well, as I just mentioned, that invitation extended again from 6th District Congressman Jim Clyburn. Clyburn graduated from the university in 1961, but he never marched as a graduate because he graduated in December, and at that time they only had graduations in the fall. South Carolina did not conduct December ceremonies in that area, so he received his credentials, his certification, his degree by mail. 60 years later, he will have his turn to turn his tassel with the class of 2021.
Well, President Biden is going to be in South Carolina at SC State this Friday. And of course, News 19 has you covered. We will be there when Air Force One touches down on South Carolina soil and bring you coverage of his journey and then speech at SC State. Make sure to watch us. You can also follow us on our News 19 app and on our YouTube channel. So a lot going on this week, and I thought Darci Christmas shopping was going to be the big deal this week, and then all of a sudden the president's getting to visit. Jim Clyburn is walking, and Darci Strickland is talking to the president. Big week here at News 19.
You can say that again. You know, when the White House calls, you say yes, and you do the interview. But the great thing about speaking with President Biden today is that the interview was not solely focused on the graduation. We talked about the supply chain crisis. We talked about the COVID-19 pandemic and booster shots. We also talked about why South Carolina is so special to him and whether you voted for him or not, why the message that he has for the graduates is one that crosses over party lines. So I'm excited about the opportunity to share different bits and pieces and chunks of the interview as we go throughout the rest of our newscast this evening.
All right, thanks, Darci.